Hello everyone. My name is Oliviardo Johannes Siolan, and today I will teach you how to play Dota 2 for beginners. So let's get started. So this is gonna start with basically the absolute fundamental you need to know about Dota 2. So let me explain to you a little bit about Dota. Dota means defense of the ancient, and Dota is the biggest mobile game that produced by Steam. Steam is a video game digital distribution, and the primary goal of Dota is to destroy the enemy's ancient, and the ancient is protected by the towers. We will talk about the towers later, and the tower, which must be destroyed before the ancient can be attacked. If you destroy the opposing ancient before they destroy yours, you win. So the simple explanation is, if your ancient dies, you lose, but if you killed their ancient first, you win. And now, here's what's interesting about Dota 2. It had a very wide roster heroes the very wide roster of heroes, and there's over 100 of them. So the way Dota is played, each team in Dota has 5 players. And each player has to play one unique hero. Only one player can select any given hero. There cannot be duplicates. And the heroes have unique status, abilities, and skill. Also, the heroes have strengths and weaknesses. And there is two primary categories of hero, which is cores and support. So the cores are heroes that can carry the game to victory, and support is the heroes that help the carry heroes to get a lot of items to win the game. So now we're talking about the map, lanes, and towers. So this is the example of Dota map. It is what it looks like. It is Dota map right here. So the Dota map is split in a half with a river down in the mid lane. So if you can see here, this is the river. It splits the map in a half, and on the top of the map here, it called Dire Team. It called Dire Team on the top of the map, and the bottom of the map, we known as Radiant. This is Radiant side here. So the way it works is that each lane has 3 towers. Each lane has 3 towers. 1, 2, 3. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. Tier 1, Tier 2, Tier 3. And you have to destroy them in order in each individual lane to destroy enemy ancient. And as you can see here, on the top of the river, there's a strong creature called Roshan. I will explain to you later about this Roshan here. And now I will explain to you about the important location of the map. So the squares are the towers. This is the squares here are the towers, right? Towers. And the small triangle here is the neutral crypts or neutral camp. I will explain to you about neutral camps later. And now we're talking about the tower. The tower provides bonus armor and bonus health regeneration for nearby allies. The tower will attack enemies that come in range. When the tower gets destroyed, the tower gives gold to team that destroyed them. The towers can also be denied. And now we're talking about the towers and wrecks. Barracks here. Barracks is here. This is the little square here near the ancient. It's called barracks. Now in each lane, tower must be destroyed in order at least one tier 3 tower must be destroyed before the final tower. So if you want to finish the game, if you want to kill enemies ancient here, you have to kill the tier 3 first. So you have to kill the first one, the second one, the third one. Then you can go for the ancient. Uh, and when barracks are destroyed, the creeps that spawn become stronger. If all barracks are destroyed, Mega Creep will respawn. Mega Creep is a creep that's stronger than the previous creep. So wait. So basically, the creeps and neutral creeps are different. I will explain to you about the neutral creeps. This neutral creep, this small triangle creep. Neutral creeps can be killed for gold and experience by either team. Neutral creeps feel difficult to kill in early game, but neutral creeps become easier to farm as your heroes become stronger. And neutral creeps that die split their experience across all heroes nearby, including both allies and enemies. And the gold is awards to only the hero who lands the last hit into the natural creeps. So we moved about this Roshan. This on the top of the river, this Roshan. Roshan is an incredibly powerful creature that some expansion requires a full team to kill. When the Roshan get killed, it drops an Aegis of the Immortal, which will bring a dead hero back to life after a short delay. Subsequent to kill of Roshan will also drop Cheese, which can be used to heal and restore mana to a hero, and the cheese can also be sold. So, moving on, we're talking about the creeps. So, the creeps spawn every 30 seconds and run into each lane, and the creep will attack the first enemy they encounter. Both the Radiant and Dire spawn creeps at the exact same time, and there are two types of creeps, which is range creep and melee creeps. So each team has four melee creeps and one range creep every spawn. So basically, when the creeps are killed, the creeps give experience to heroes around them. This experience is split among allies, and creeps only give gold to hero who perform the last hit. Last hit means you're the one killed the creeps. And creeps can be the knight, which give opposing team no gold and no partial experience. And next, I will show you about the important location of the map part 2. So in the corner of Radiant Dire, in the corner on Radiant and Dire team, there are small spots that spawn a bounty rune. It's like here. Let me show you. Like here, and in the triangle here, it spawn bounty rune, and Radiant is like here. The little spot here. The bounty rune give your team bonus gold when collected. It spawn every 3 minutes. And each team has and each team has a small tower called outpost, like here. The small tower here. There's a small tower here, and there's a small tower here. Small tower. Outposts give your team bonus experience every 10 minutes. If held, outposts can only be taken from the opposition once their tier 2 towers has been destroyed. If you do not control an outpost at the 10-minute mark, you do not get the bonus experience. And the last location is Power Run. Power Run is spawned in the middle of the river. It's like here. Let me show you. Like here, and here. It spawns. It's called Power Run. Power Run gives you bonus for a short period of time, and it spawns every 2 minutes. There is 6 types of Power Run. The first one is Haste Run. It gives you maximum movement speed. And the second one is Double Damage. It doubles your damage. The third one is Regeneration Run. It regenerates the hero's health and mana pool. The fourth is invisibility. It makes the hero invisible. The fifth is illusion rune. It summons copies of the hero. And the last rune is arcane rune. It reduces mana and cooldowns. So, I think that's all about Dota. I hope this information is useful and thank you for listening.